I didn't even leave my marriage because of domestic violence. Believe me when I say this. Believe me.
Okay.
When I say this. I didn't leave because of women. I didn't leave because of the abuse and all those things that would have made women to go or to leave your marriage. I didn't go. Even after the death of my daughter, I didn't leave.
Yeah.
I was there to protect my marriage, to protect the so-called ministry, the church, and everything. I was there. I refused to leave. The reason why I left is because of occultism. I won't go deep on this matter. Yeah, I know why. I won't go on this matter. He's involved in so many things. He's involved in so many activities. He's involved in so many dirty activities.
In these particular videos, I want you to pay great attention so that you will learn from it and understand what this woman is passing through. Your reaction to these videos will either trigger a lot of people to speak up or make them to remain silent while dying in their marital home. So I want you to watch this video carefully. We do not own the copyright claim to this video. This video is being dotted and remodified for the understanding of our viewers.
I am yet to see a woman that went through what me, I am yet to see, because you won't understand it everything. I am yet to see. I'm a minister's wife. I am a minister. See, I am yet to see, when I sit down to listen to women talk about their husband, what their husband did to them, what their husband is doing, I will laugh. I would say within me, your husband is not doing anything. In fact, you don't even have problem in your marriage. Go arrest. Even the women of that Ebenezer, they can attest that I don't encourage I don't encourage people leaving their marriage. That's me. I will be honest. I will say, okay, he's only cheating on you. He's only beating you. I fall into that category. I will say, my dear, since you have children with him, stay. God will help you. No, God will help you. I will encourage them to stay in their marriage.
Yeah.
I will encourage them to stay. I will tell them that if I see any woman leaving the marriage for the sake of brutality or for the sake of domestic violence, I will say, God, you are not even ready for marriage. Me, I am the one preaching that.
Yes.
Sometimes in our little gathering, I will discourage them. I will say, come to me.
Yeah.
How? Now my experience is this. The so-called husband, pastor, my husband, my ex-husband,
Yes.
was never there. He was never there with us. He was never there. And the congregation, they're not aware. In a hotel, spend everything with women. He sleeps with everything.
Pastor.
When I say this, he sleeps with everything. Yes. He doesn't have a choice when it comes to women. He does not have a choice when it comes to women. Though that is part of the rituals he normally does. That's the part of ritual. He's not even, he doesn't care. He will tell me, if you're tired, get out. There are women, there are so many women that want me to sleep with them. That there are so many of them that are begging him, women.
They tell you that.
Faith to faith. I have, he's saying, see, everything I'm saying, I have the concrete evidence about it.
Okay.
Yes. He said, you're tired, get out. I'm a fine boy, I'm a fine man. And honestly, married women, mostly married women, most of the women in his church, he has literally, believe me when I say this, and they don't know that I have their records, sex tapes, I have things, I have stops.
Married women in the church.
Married women Ushers, all through his ushers, married women in the church, the members of the church. The last time we had quarrel, is that I begged him, say, leave my women alone. And the funniest part is that it's not even him sleeping with those women. It's after sleeping with those women. I know what will happen to those women. I'll be honest, I know he's using them for rituals. He's taking something from them. I begged him, say, go outside, leave these women alone. Oh no, I know what exactly he's taking from those women. And believe me, watch those women, their husband will instantly start going down. I'm afraid to say something. So,
okay.
ask any member of his church. Ask. Just do your research. Conduct your research very well. You hardly see me on the seat, on that mama seat, on that chair. You hardly see me sitting on that chair. I don't sit. Once the program is on, I always stand. I will walk around. I will, do you know, I am the person, I am the one giving him data to prophesy. If you don't do it, he will abandon you, abandon my children, abandon our family, and he will go and stay in the hotel. He will tell me, I have his message saved here, our voice call, our everything. He will abandon us. He said, because you didn't help me to do the first timer. There is something they call first timers. Every first timer that comes into the church, yes, we take their prayer points. So most times it's either the ushers or the younger pastor will bring it. I used to be in the car, ask them, always inside the car, trying to post, trying to text, to send him the first timers data. I will now inbox it to him. He will now use it as a prophecy in his church. And if I didn't do it, he will starve us. He will frustrate the hell out of me. He will frustrate us. And sometimes if we are having quarrel and I refuse to do it, I can't do this. I don't even know where my life is leading. I don't even know who I am. I don't even know how I'm going to end up my life. They say if you talk, if you do, if you explode, they will kill you or they will make you mad. You will do it too. After all, I refused to do it over years. This man frustrated me that years. Sometimes it will be like, I don't know, to pay my kids, my kids' school fees through my nursery. I will have to do it so that my children and I will eat. And if I start a business, he will close it. He will frustrate that business. He say, other ministers' wives are helping their husbands. But I refuse to help him. I refuse to enter into fraternity with him. Other ministers' wives, they have been there for their husband, preaching. Me, honestly, anybody, they can I don't know how to preach. I don't even care. I don't want to preach. Because that's not what, they're not seeing what I was facing at the moment. They are not seeing it. They are not seeing it. My children, if you tell my children, see, my children, they don't even see him as a pastor. My children saw hell. As you are looking at me, I was once broken. I don't even, but now I'm still healing from what I went through, from what I did. We scam people together, scam people of their hard-earned money. You know all these fake bank alerts, fake miracle arranged, because you will help him to fake a miracle, fake testimonies. We pay them. You understand? We will book a hotel for them, another different hotel. They will stay there. They know the drama they are going to act in the church.
Yes. And
you know, before they will start doing anything, you must have paid into the account. This is a serious business. This is a serious business, and so many churches, ministries operating the same frequent. You understand? So by group, they will group themselves. The people for testimony, arranging testimony. Sometimes I pay them. Sometimes he paid them. Sometimes I will come up with a testimony. Sometimes I will come up with a drama. He will say, yes, do this one. Let me be doing this one. It's me that is doing everything. You are not doing anything. You are a liability. I'm a liability, but you are the one. But you are the one that asked me to help you to run your ministry, forcing me, putting me, getting me involved in those nonsense. You understand? People that will turn around and act as if Holy Ghost is too much or something like that. Do we pay them?
Oh,
because once God involved them, yes, arranged, they call it arranged supernatural. Yes, in some churches, that in, yes, they used to arrange it. So you pay those people 5,000, each of them, 5,000. Arrange testimonies, 5,000. Then the people that we come to do the drama, that those drama that they used to do as they will set a drama for 2 weeks later, they will say somebody died and the pastor prayed and this thing. And listen to me, somebody died and this one and all those things were arranged. Those people can pay them 15,000. Now, some of them that are into kidnapping, and this is a serious case. Let me refresh his mind. There's a guy. The guy is from Ela. He's selling cars. Currently, he's into the business, though I don't know much about it. He's selling cars, yes. I don't know what transpired, but his hands is in it. They kidnapped the man. Okay. And he will now come in turn to tell the world that if I be a man of God, look at this sort of thing that will happen. But he will be the person pioneering the whole thing just to get a amount of money. Maybe he has done everything in his possible best to collect a particular car from that person. And maybe the guy now is not responding fine. They will put tricks. Yes, they will put tricks. This one happened before me. They buried something under that place where that man was selling that car. He was answering call, he was making call. I know the people there, even the people that buried that thing. I have their number. They will just bury something and he will prophesy over that thing. And that particular car, that place where they buried that thing, they'll go and bring it out. The car that will be on top of that thing, that you must give him that particular car. That's how he's using that his what that was that the name of that fish, or everything they do is well organized. You'll be coming to the ministry, you think that ministry doesn't know you. He has boys all over. The people that monitor your relationship, monitor your home, monitor your kitchen, giving him feedback, monitor your alert account, monitor your bank. They will come, he will ask you, how much do you have in your account? Why are you asking them how much they have in their account? They will know how much is in your account. They will try to make it to know if you are saying the truth. These people are heartless.
Before we move on with the story, I want to clear some parts. A lot of people may not be fully understanding what is going on. I know a lot of people are going to be asking, why is she complaining now? Why did she cry out then? But before then, I want to read out some certain things that her husband put out there to the public that is making her to cry out now. Looking down to read from the phone. I'm not going to be reading from the screen. I'm not in the studio. Listen. Pastor allegedly poisoned by his wife 2 years ago survived narrates nearly death experience. This was what her husband, in quotes, posted on social media. He didn't end there. He posted alongside with an image which you are seeing right now in the hospitals. Listen to the quote. He said, Nigerian preachers, Dr. Sam Issachar, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name right, who was poisoned in his house, is thanking God for preserving his life. Read what he wrote. Be my guest. Listen the quote. According to him, my survival Thanksgiving is coming up on the 29th of this month. It has been 2 years I died and woke up. After I was poisoned in my own house, I saw her in the year 2020, but Mercy said no. I have a story to tell my world. I am in charge. This was his words, and a lot of people were reacting. There was a misreaction. You were poisoned in your own house. Who poisoned you? Your wife. Meanwhile, he was already having an issue with his wife. So a lot of fingers are being pointed towards this woman, labeling her a bad wife. Man of God said he was poisoned in his own house, indirectly saying somebody in his own house, and he was living alone, no maid. I want you guys to listen to the rest part of the story. I will be back to analyze it to make you understand more better.
But that is not even a problem. it has something to do with where their fraternity.
Okay.
Sleeping with his fellow men. You everything. See, there's nothing in you that a woman can enjoy. Now, this one is man. Again, what is this? I say, what is this one again? You are involved in every single thing. Now, what is this one? I discovered that he's into homosexual. If you see pictures of men, if you see messages of his fellow men, texting his fellow men, most of those men that are clergy. That's where my mouth got. I said, how do I even start explaining this? If eventually I step out of this marriage to talk, who will believe me? Who will believe me? What is this? That was what happened to his anus. We ended up because as a man, you know where they used to choke. That was what ended us in the hospital. I helped him. We rushed the, okay, when this started, he didn't tell me. We're about to finish the skeleton of the ancestor or what. He was in pain. I was asking him, what was wrong? He couldn't say. I said, I don't know. I started praying for him. I said, what was it? He couldn't say. Until when he was pooing, he shouted, ironic. I said, okay, we announced to the church that the program will no longer hold. Then we started from inside. We started from inside. We visited a doctor first, by name Dr. Francis, in that FMC. He said that the doctor is his friend or something. So we visited the man. The man now helped us. It was the man that helped us to arrange to the first clinic where he did his operation. Now, I heard that it was the poison I gave to him. He didn't vomit it from the mouth. It was now in the anus that the doctor, I don't understand. I want to know the kind of, I want to know the doctor that oversight him. I want to know everything, the name of the hospital. Okay, if he claims that it was not the hospital, then which hospital, which doctor? Let me see someone that will come out and lie with his certificate. If that person want to risk his certificate, is he kidding me?
Okay, if you want to watch the full interview of this video, you can go to Parara Monk News where you can get the full video. So because this videos is not for us, we cannot give you the full length of the whole confession. I'll put the link of the post in the description box where you can watch it by yourself direct from the main source. So I want you guys to understand this part. Your reaction, like I said before, will make other people to speak out or keep on dying in silence. Like what she said, she was passing through this. She refused to speak out because nobody will believe her. We all know that a lot of similar stories are going on out there. Many housewives are dying in silence because people will not believe what they will say. It's only when they die, people will start judging them, oh, you have left. But when those that are alive leave, people crucify them, people keep on insulting them and say, oh, they are start cutting, you married the first one, you left. You married the second one, you left. Now, the question I'm going to be throwing to you, if a woman married the first husband that is very abusive and she was unlucky and she decided to leave that marriage and marry to the next man and the next man seems to be more abusive, should she remain in that marriage because the first one is abusive and she don't want people to say, oh, she's jumping from one marriage to another and remain there and die there, or she should move on to the next one? What will be your reaction? I want you guys to comment in this particular spot. Please pause the video and react to this, what she should do. On the other hand, if many men of God, wives should start speaking out, a lot of people will be discouraged. These women are so much stronger enough to hold the foundations and the pillars of the church, to keep mute for the sake of Christ, to remain in that bondage. Some might even want to speak out because of your reactions, because of the way you would speak, because of the way you people will criticize them on social media. They decide to remain mute and endure in pains for years. Like she said, she has been there for years, not 1 year, not 2 years. They even have kids. At the process of all this abuse and pains, she lost a child. So I want you guys to understand, what will it take these women to speak out? Nothing but your reaction in this particular video. How will you react to it? Share this video to reach out to the lots of people. Like I told you before, there are a lot of things that are going on in the house of God. We are not here to criticize men of God. Like what most people, I will not call them hypocrites, they really don't understand the things of God. Many people hide under this guise of preacher to say, I'm a man of God. All of them are not men of God. The Bible makes us understand that many are called, but few are chosen. And the same Bible also told us we should beware of false preacher, which means there are people hiding behind pulpits to do evil. They are not men of God. Remember, I'm telling you this, native doctor, witch doctor, chief priests don't live in the forest as they used to do. Now they open churches, deceiving a lot of people. I've seen a lot of pastors, or in the name of members, bury things in their pulpits. We will call these people preachers. And if such things happened, should people not speak out? So this does not mean that all pastors are the same. Don't let this thing discourage you from serving God. Don't say, this is the reason I don't serve God. At the end of the day, salvation is going to be personal. I urge you guys to go and see this video. This is my second time of referring this video to you. Man of God, this video is on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please go and do. I'm not part of the video, but the video will really enlighten you and open your eyes to see a lot of things that is going on in Africa or the entire world. What is your take about this video? I will urge you people to really share this video. For all our returning subscribers who always share and watch our content, thank you. If you don't comment, I will not know that you watch my video. Your comments always make me know you because I always see your comments. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out. Remember, don't let this video discourage you from serving God.
Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And I see the share support. Now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bed.
Plan B TV.